neither the experiencer nor the doer. Where there is a doer and the experiencer, there is a subtle ego that works. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand. Take your time. Just check how the mind responds. And take your mind to the left palm. Lift your both the hands. Place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside the palms. Know your experiences. Bring the hands down. We'll share our experiences. Now, how are you, Kate?
Good morning, everybody. Grateful to be here. Thank you for the meditation. Definite moments of freedom.
Beautiful. That's good. That's good. How are you, David and Jerry? Then we'll go to... Randy, you're in a hurry? Okay, that's good. Then we can go ahead. Yes.
Sorry, wrong button. Very, very peaceful. It was a little struggle in the beginning, but after the breathing and the nyasa, I was just in, I couldn't tell you where I was or what it was. It was great. It was very peaceful, very aware.
Very aware. Beautiful.
Very thoughts still.
Beautiful. Very high. So how about you, Jerry?
Sir, I'm good. It was really light, and then when we came to the triangle, it was dark, and then the lightness started to come back, and I had this vision on the playground of the one that goes around and around, not a Ferris wheel, but you jump on it and you. Anyways, this vision came into my mind with the knowledge and the desire and the action, and how if everything's based in the knowledge, then it doesn't really matter with the desire and the action.
That's a deeper insight. You see that you have to understand. So when knowledge alone remains. So some people may experience knowledge alone remains. Some people feel a sense of freedom is there. Only the total peace is there. So we'll understand that how these are same thing at a higher level. Beautiful. How are you, Brandy?
I'm great. Thank you for the practice. Today it took a little bit longer for me to get into my meditation, deep in my meditation. You know, I felt like my mind was pretty busy and my body was busy, but I think it was good application of the lesson because I just stayed with it, right? I just kept reflecting and realizing, okay. So.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. How are you, Sam and Stephen?
I was good. I felt that during the actual lesson, I was being pulled into meditation. So I've had moments to which I definitely did not hear a lot of the stuff you said. So again, that would require me going back and listening to it. But my meditation was extremely deep, very, very quiet. There were no thoughts. And my entire, I was completely separated from my body and my mind. I mean, I was just in a
Good.
space. So
That's definitely a deeper state. Very good. Wonderful. How are you, Sam?
I'm doing really well. During the meditation, I felt after we did the pranayama breathing, a very strong gravitation from my heart during the nyasa, and then when we got to the triangle, I felt a very blissful release, and I stayed in a very peaceful place during that period of time.
Beautiful. That should happen. Beautiful. Are you Ashok? How many satsang you have attended with my master?
So many,
So many.
numerous.
How much money you have in your bank? So many? Okay, now go ahead. How is your experience?
Meditation was good and nice and very peaceful.
Nice. Continue attending. I just pointed out that number of sessions I remember, how many thousands of sessions I have attended. Why? What mind desires, it will always remember. What mind desires, it will always remember. And I'll tell you one of the most wonderful thing. How the crazy mind works and how the result comes. How are you, Weber? Oh, we will have two more, yes. Then we'll go to anesthesia.
So it was very quiet, peaceful. It's like it's give me an acceptance to the self that even no matter how mind is working, I'm still not separate from that.
Okay. It will happen. It is going to happen. The way we continue to learn and practice. How are you, anesthesia?
Thank you. I'm good. It was deep, quiet, peaceful, and that's all.
That's good. Let me just tell you. Jerry knows, Casey. Sam doesn't know. So we have only one more student in the yoga teachers training, youth yoga teachers training. And she's only 12 years old. Why I'm saying you, and then you have to look from a greater perspective. So she receives all the audio files, Casey, and she sent one of the Saturday file to this 12-year-old girl. That this is from the teacher, you listen to it, you understand, you do the practice, and then you reflect on it, and then write a summary and send to it. I'm sending a summary in your email with the audio files. But this 12-year-old girl, I want to talk to two things. You can start the Eastern wisdom from anywhere. Any principle will do. But when we start a regular session, so obviously teacher personalizes things and then he says, no, let me bring this principle to it. But the mind says, no, you have not attended the previous session, so you will not get the result. No. No, that doesn't apply here. If you are a seeker of the highest order and you have attended the session after 2 years, you can reach to that same state. So when Casey told me that she sent a Saturday file to 12-year-old girl, I said, my mind told me that what crazy stuff she did. Mind picks up. It's a very higher level of understanding. But the knowledge has no boundary. And especially this knowledge. Huh? To do PhD, to do something in science, in physics, chemistry, you have to do the bachelor's, master's, and research, and then you reach there. This knowledge of the Eastern wisdom has no boundaries. One can change the direction of their life at any given moment. She has written a summary. I'm just reading only a few. Understanding this removes ignorance from the way we think. 12-year-old girl. It's not my contribution, it's her. We must recognize the consciousness behind every thought and experience. I did not talk in this way on Saturday's session. I talked differently. Her reflection. We must recognize the consciousness behind every thought and experience behind the three states. So she's talking about waking, sleeping, and dreaming. Perception, knowledge, and experience are all different things. There she little bit lacked. Simply recognizing that there is a surge of pressure in the mind is a step to enlightenment. I'm not going there. You can read it. I have just copied and pasted. So even the mind of those masters also gets crazy. This mind means delusion. So I started thinking, why the heck, she sent this file there? Why she asked to write the summary? See the result. Not because of the teacher, because of the knowledge. You should you will enjoy reading the entire summary. That is all for today. Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you, everyone.
Namaste.
Thank you.